This is a version on the mic.
You're breaking my virginity.
Welcome everybody back to Loudmouth Love Podcast. You're with me. You know who I am, Charity. And today I have a special guest, my freshman year roomie from Wilberforce, Jessica.
Hey.
How's everything been?
Everything has been good.
Everything is everything.
Girl, yeah.
Big Lauryn Hill vibes. Now y'all think I'm silly. This girl laugh at everything. Like you say one thing and she just you hear it now,
get
right?
me started. It's like once it goes, it doesn't stop.
Right. So like everything is everything. Just trying to survive like we all are 2020 and all the madness.
Literally taking it one day at a time. It's too much going on.
Yeah, it is.
Corona, shit, black people dying, then your regular personal life.
Mm-hmm.
Too much.
What have you been doing to survive?
Ooh, I've actually started a new journey, like a new spiritual kind of journey.
Do you want to share?
Yeah, so I started reading this book, Sacred Woman by Queen F.E.A.R, I think. Her name. But it's really just like, it talks really about the woman's womb and how we can heal our own traumas and stuff. Mm-hmm. So it started off with a history lesson about our old African traditions. Mm-hmm. And it's a lot. It's just fascinating to read like how far removed we are from our traditions and stuff that we don't even know.
Right.
I'm just like, dang.
So what brought you to that book? Was it a suggestion or did you just happen to see it at Barnes and Noble?
Okay, well first I saw it because Lauren London had read it. And I was just like, that's gonna be too deep for me. Like I don't want to feel that vulnerable. And then Tiara, my soror, she was like, I'm finna start this journey, read this book. Who wants to join me? So I'm like, okay, I can read it with a group. That's cool.
Yeah.
So we just started and we had our first like Zoom meeting.
Oh.
And it was just like, it was interesting just to hear different perspectives on how people heal from their traumas and how you're trying to elevate and heal in a more positive way.
That's beautiful. I feel like with everything going on this year, everything is really like, okay, physically I'm here, but mentally, how good am I doing, really?
No, exactly.
And just really internalizing, like, we already know as black women, we're looked at to be the strongest of them all.
Dude.
And yes, externally I'm strong, and I can say I'm strong all day long, but the person that smiles the most is hurting the most too.
Yeah.
So I think that sounds like a really good book. So tell me how it is, and
yeah, definitely.
like what so far? Like, are you halfway through or?
Oh hell no! I only read the first 2 chapters.
Okay,
so it's still fresh. But to piggyback on how you were just like how we're just so strong, I feel like lately I've learned like it's okay to not be okay. So when I am not feeling good, I'm like, no, I'm not feeling good today. Like it's just, you have to be honest.
Yeah.
Like just be honest. I can still have a conversation with you, but tell you I'm going through hell, but still at the same time be there to listen what you're going through. I don't have to make it some dramatic long story.
Stop. Listen to me.
Yeah.
Damsel in distress. You know, the little hand, just all of that. And I feel like sometimes when you go through stuff hearing other people's stories, it either shows like maybe yours isn't as hard or
I can get through it too.
You can give examples of how you got through maybe a portion of what I'm going through.
Exactly.
And then I could give a perspective, even if I've never been through whatever you've been through. I can give another perspective, like, oh, try this, or I read this somewhere, and they say women or men or whoever, people, do this to heal, and like when they really say it takes a village to raise a child. Like I feel like at the end of the day, we got to realize that even though we're talking about children being raised, it's still that village, and with that village, they're still helping each other to raise that child. So we gotta not be afraid to be vulnerable, to open up, to go to somebody, to really talk about what's hurting us.
Right, because once you try to fake the funk or act as if, that's when you're faking. So you're projecting a fake energy that's not even really you. So now you're attracting that fake energy. So all that fakeness comes to you, and you're like,
and when it boiled down and your real self come out, everybody like, who the hell is this?
Where was this hoe at 2 weeks ago?
Exactly.
Like, if you just being yourself, we would have saw that were you from the beginning.
Because I really feel like for me, like people that really know me, like you've been knowing me like over 10.
Dang, it's been a long ass time.
12 years. Dang.
12?
Yeah, like we got to school in fall 08.
Dang.
Yeah, so like 12 years. Damn.
I didn't.
You one of my oldest friends
that.
for real. Like, but even thinking about it, like we damn near lived together for a year. So it's one of those things too. Like anybody that really knows me can look at me and be like, "What's wrong?" I could say nothing all day, and you like, nah, your energy off, or you just you're not putting out what's going on.
Exactly.
And even if I can be, hi, hey. On a picture, when somebody comes around you, they could feel it.
Right, like what's really...
Yeah.
So
without even asking, it'll just come out.
Exactly. And I know people I don't want to say how I feel because I don't want to be the downer Debbie. I don't want to be the Debbie Downer. I don't want to be the negative one. You don't have to be. Own it. Own your shit. Own like you're fucking miserable. Own that you fucking hate your job. Own it and deal with it. Don't sugarcoat it.
Because we don't want more people internalizing it and then going off on the wrong person.
Internalizing.
And then you go off on the wrong person, then that wrong person might do even worse.
Man.
It's a cycle.
All fucked up. Exactly.
So I just feel like 2020 is a year of healing. Like even every episode I'm like, I'm not going to talk about healing, but like at the end of the day, with Loud Mouth Love, I always said I wanted this show. Like when I was in college and had the little radio show, I always wanted to be like college relationships, but like it's more than just romantic relationships. It's your relationship with yourself is the biggest relationship you'll ever be in.
Heck yeah.
I think 2020 is a reset button for a lot of people, and not even a reset button. It's an uncovering.
Because you're stuck in your shit now. Like you can't travel and run away. You can't go outside, or you can't just do anything. You have to literally sit in your house. And reflect, sit in your shit and deal with it.
Just like I feel like it's uncovering, not to touch, I don't talk about a lot of current events, but it's hard not to this year because every week is something new. Like the whole Viacom situation with Nick Cannon, like it's crazy. Letting us see, yes, they all happy, joy. We grew up watching Nickelodeon. Damn, we grew up watching Nick Cannon.
Exactly.
And the fact that like they could cut ties, a 20-year tie.
Just like that.
Off of
facts.
Off
of facts.
Literally facts. And say that
it's over.
Because of his comments about different people, we're going to fire him instantly, but we still ain't put the pressure. Here it is. What's today's date that we're recording? It is July 15th. Over 100 days, and we still haven't even fired Breonna Taylor's killers.
She was fucking sleep. What
y'all busted in the door waving the 4-4.
It's like for all the people, you're resisting. You're always resisting. She was literally
what's your excuse this time? And then for them to say, "Oh, it's the wrong house." You could at least try to wake her up. Like it's so many layers to it. So the fact that a television network, because that man did not want to apologize, you snatch his whole livelihood. But y'all can't get some killers that you know who did it for no reason.
Just like Kevin Hart when he didn't apologize. No Oscars. Like, come on, Nick.
But it's like at the same time, I feel like I understand apologizing, but at the same time, what Nene said, I said what I said.
No, that's how I feel. Because it's like you're gonna keep apologizing for every little thing you say. Like sometimes you could have said something years ago and it was a mistake, or you were ignorant at that moment, and now you're going to learn, or you just can't even. It's like if you want to be yourself and say something, you can't. It's hard to. It's always been hard to be yourself, but now it's like if you really say how you feel. We're gonna cut her down. No, she's canceled. This whole cancel, blah blah blah.
The cancel culture, like
get over it. I hate the cancel culture.
Yeah, it's too much. So, do you think, even though the book focuses on women, do you think men could read that book and get something out of it for healing?
Ooh, that's a good question. I feel like I kind of do, and I feel like it's more so men really learning about the woman and really truly understanding her power and really be more nurturing to her. Like, this is what that does. This is what she's really going through. Since I now know that, let me be more involved. Let me be more comforting. Let me be more about her. Because men, we don't know our health. We don't even know the magic.
Right.
A man definitely is not going to know the magic because they don't need to know. Yeah. So it's like, and we can't even tell them exactly everything. We can't even tell them exactly everything. So it's like, men should definitely know. And vice versa.
Yeah.
We need to know men's stuff.
That's true. Because I think it's like deeper when it goes into sexual health. It's on how to please. But if you're not pleasing me full body mentally.
Exactly.
That ain't gonna get it how you like it.
Exactly.
So I think that's interesting, but tell me more about it as you continue to read it, because
it's like a cleanse and healing, and it's very like, oh, okay. And now some stuff could be a little overwhelming because it is a lot of old practices.
Okay.
Like with they have
like tradition.
You can pray at an altar and all that stuff.
Like super spiritual.
Yeah, super into it.
Is it when people say I'm not religious, I'm spiritual? It's like that level?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's what I was vulnerable for. I was kind of nervous about it.
Yeah.
But with the group, we're saying like, it's kind of like some of the stuff can be overwhelming. So you have to make it your own. Like, make it familiar. Like, if it's good for you, it's good for you. But if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. So that's what the comfort comes in. Because I was like,
you want me to do it?
Right. Like, this is a lot.
So you need me to peel the orange peels, lay it along with the core of an apple.
All types of stuff, like certain chants. It's just interesting. Like, wow, our people did that.
And I think that's cool that in our generation, we're starting to, like, be more open to traditional practices. Because growing up, it was like, go to church, praise the Lord, that is all.
Exactly.
Where it's so many ways to truly like be one with yourself and be a good person and heal others and still pray. Because a lot of things I've been seeing a lot is people are like, I manifest. Yes, that's good. But people are leaving out the prayer part. And a lot of times, I remember growing up hearing pray and manifest. So yes, pray to the Lord for what you want. But in the sense, you still have to speak, not negative. Positive thoughts, which is the manifestation part. So pray on it. Leave it, have faith in God, leave it to him, but also keep those positive thoughts. That's the manifestation part.
Right.
And then leaving out the prayer.
And as you get older, you realize it's always work. There's always work to do on yourself. Like, whether, because I've been going to therapy for a minute now. And it's like, whoa, you have that mirror and the reflection. And it's like, damn, I'm fucked up a little bit. Like, and then you see, like, there's all these goals you want to do. Like, I have to sit and write down on my planner, like, what am I going to do today? Like, I have to sit down and go to bed at a certain time. I have to plan out all this. And it's just like, I have to do all this to be the best version of me. And it'd be like, dang, this is a lot.
What's crazy is I love talking to I started going to therapy too. And like, when I talk to her, it's really cool. But it's been times like the other day, she said, all right, I got to turn the therapy voice off and get real with you, because I feel like, I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I feel like you just want it, so you gonna keep doing what you want to do. What's so hard for you to put you first? And I'm like, well, no, I feel, and she's like, no, Charity. She's like, is this too harsh? I said, no, that's how my mom be talking to me, so I'm used to it. So like, for me, I think I like going to like sort out my thoughts without putting my friends into my stuff, but at the same time, like, I have to stop having fear in the unknown. I think my biggest thing lately is the fear of the unknown.
Dude, I have fear, and it's like, fear is fake. False, I can't think of the
Is it false energy altering reality or something like that?
Oh, that's a cute one too. But it was like false evidence. I mean, E.
I've seen that. Yeah,
I got it. But back to that, I felt like there was a point in time in my life where fear was just literally running my life. I was just so scared, and I had to admit, I was scared of success. I was scared, just like, this is too much. Like, this is gonna be a lot of work, or you get scared of the workload because it's like I want to chill and relax, or I got so much this to do, I got so much that to do, and it's just like I'm not happy because you're living in fear. Just do it,
and you're not living in your purpose.
Yes, fear will steal everything. Because
what's funny is, as we're having this conversation, earlier today I did Jessica's photo shoot. So fear is false evidence appearing with. Is that what I said?
False evidence appearing real. You said something a little cuter.
Oh,
it was. Wait, did you say this?
I think I did.
Maybe you did. Okay, my bad. But
fear. Like that old rap song, "What's beef?" Beef is when you I don't know the lyrics, but like even speaking on fear and like living in your purpose, like Jessica, since I've known her, wanted to model. You guys know, outside of podcasting, I'm a filmmaker. I primarily direct. I haven't been writing, but I do that. But I have a camera, and people ask me all the time, "Can you take my pictures? Can you do some headshots?" And I'm just like, I'm not a photographer. I don't know what I'm doing. No. I don't do this X, Y, and Z. She's like, no, I like how you direct. I'm comfortable around you. You tell me what looks good, what doesn't look good. We took some fire-ass pictures, y'all.
So cute.
These things look like we doing a street Nike ad for the bus stop, for the Instagram marketing spread. Like, these pictures look good, so look out for those on Glasses Fanatic Films Instagram page, and also Jessica Faye.
You guys, Cherry is actually really, really good. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I'm just like, you got it. Whatever you did that one day I saw you, I'm like, she has something. And the pictures came out amazing. I'm so happy. And like, we haven't even like, I do want to teach myself how to edit and like make them pop, you know, that glow, give it everything. Because we started at like what they call the golden hour. We might have missed some of it, but the lighting, the sun was starting to go down. It was really pretty, like skin, like you saw your highlight. Then as the sun went down, it got more even, and it was just those cute. Like look like a old film picture. And like we was at the playground in the basketball court, so it just gave you that real edgy but feminine look. And then it got darker, and it just it kind of, as the night or the evening transition, the pictures transition with it. And like, you could have, it looks like we did several different photo shoots. If she would have changed her outfit, you would have thought we were in different days. That's how they look. So I'm not trying to hype myself up and make it seem like I'm the next Derek Blanks, but you are the motherfucking next. What you just say, Barry who?
Derek Blanks.
Derek Blanks. You are, because you're you got kids.
So I have to have the no fear in letting go of the false evidence.
Because it's fake. It's just like we're letting something fake literally control our moves.
Especially when you have so many people that tell you you're good and you're still like, but I'm not. Like, stop comparing. I need to stop comparing.
And you have to start where you are. That's too. It's like I'm not good enough to start there. I don't got this yet. I don't got my body yet. I can't model. And it's like, no, everybody, you just gotta start and keep going. And I feel like even with you, like I be saying, like, you got the grown woman, you got the body that people be like, you pop them kids on, it's like bop. And I'm like, no,
but like for real, like think about it, like when you look at old pictures and like models and you see their body transition, you know, like it's, you want to have that evidence to see. You don't want to not document that time. True. Then you're gonna get to another stage in life when we old, for real old. That's and you can't lose the way, and you're like, damn, I look good.
Nah, baby, I'm gonna be fine forever.
So you know what I mean?
You know,
so but fine. You guys know I like to play. Go ahead.
I was gonna say one thing to piggyback off the fear thing and how the photography thing, how people tell you to do stuff. So people keep asking me to be their accountant for their businesses.
Do it.
And I keep saying, no, I only do oil and gas. No. And it's just like,
you have to have a broad portfolio.
Right. Just like, do it. What are you scared for?
Think about when you think about your modeling pictures, your portfolio. So you want to have a cute and dainty look. You want to have an edgy, a sexy, a sultry.
Exactly.
You want your resume, and it's still accounting.
Exactly.
But you're showing you're versatile.
Right. And it's just like, accounting is kind of, I feel like when you do accounting, you kind of know how to, you kind of get a feel for running a business. And I do know a lot of business owners, they don't know how to run a business.
They have the creativity, they have the product.
Right, but not the whole mechanical behind it.
Because I wouldn't know any of that.
Right, and the hierarchy, who to report to. And I feel like with accounting, that is a strength that I have. It's just learning the structure of a business. So I'm just like,
get your price list together.
Yeah,
you gonna get yours together. I'm gonna get mine together. Because somebody asked me about my rates, and I just looked at them like, yeah, I'm not sure. Because I do a lot of like freelance work, so
yeah.
I need to stop.
No, you're good, Charity. Like, hey, y'all, got my little free one, but I know she's gonna be costing a lot later.
No, we about to be each other's guinea pigs. We building a portfolio together. I think I tweeted that earlier. I said, let me see what I tweeted, because I was hyped. I said when people try, I got back on Twitter, like I said a couple weeks or episodes ago, and I was just kind of like, I am so happy that people are trusting me with their vision, because let me tell you, I haven't been on a film set in almost a year. Really? And in the past 2 weeks, I've had like 4 people reach out to me about film projects. So I'm like, at the end of the day, like the next, what did I say? I'm about to read some of my tweets from earlier, because I really feel like, so one thing I did say, I said, practice my skills behind the camera today. My friend asked me while I'm in H-Town to take some shots of her. Friends help friends build their portfolios. So that's why I tweeted earlier. And then the other tweet was, let me find it. And then I just said, feeling like a boss today. Multiple gems are brewing. Back on my grind like 5 years ago. Because 5 years ago when I first moved to, 5 years ago this time I was still in Savannah. So I was still on film sets every weekend. Then I moved to Atlanta in September. So I'm just trying to get back to like being like, that's my happy place, being on set. Like I know people that aren't in film, it's boring being on set all day, but like that's my happy place, just creating. So I just need to get back, stop being lazy. Along with fear is laziness.
That's really what be the thing. It's like you want to chill, you want to kick it, or I'm tired, I had a long day, and it's like, we get it. You probably worked your 9 to 5. You probably got, some of y'all got kids, but it's like you still got to make that time. You still got to put that work in, put that effort in. Because at the end of the day,
time waits for no man or woman.
None.
Nobody, baby.
And it's like, I feel like when you have kids, then you see like how time is valuable. You be like, what the fuck? And then you try to scramble, but it's like you're not gonna know that until you get there. So it's like, take advantage of your time while you can,
and monopolize on that.
Yes. Get creative. Do partnerships, people you know, for instance, like us, like, and then you want to. People always try to go to like the big people. No,
the big people only looking for who going to help elevate theirs. We regular girls.
We work together.
We ain't out here super flashy, so of course they're not gonna be like, oh yeah, let me do Jessica's shot, because she don't have 10 million followers, so like they don't want to work with us. And I hate that, because to be a creative is not about the following. Everybody looks at your Instagram to see how creative you are. Everybody that got all these millions of followers, no shade, but they don't be having nothing that's out of the box that make you be like, oh yeah, that's the shit.
Yeah, and like that comment today, hey, are you an Instagram model? And it's like, it's cool if that's what you do, but
what happened to people acknowledging supermodels, or actually, like, not to say Instagram models aren't because this is about to go on to a whole nother topic, but it's like, it's more than social media.
Right. And I have went to a few model boot camps, and they do say, like, to models, you do want to be a model of all facets. You do want to be the girl that can do this on social media. You do want to be the girl that can still cover Vogue. You do want to be the girl to everything. But I do feel like you really do have to still be true to yourself. Like, what's your main, what's your lane?
And don't exploit
and
yourself in the mix.
It's like the value over quantity. Now it's quantity over value. And I'm still like, I know I still need to take like more pictures and stuff, but I don't like microwave. I really like getting to know the
success.
Yeah, and then microwave modeling to me. Like, I want to get to know the photographer and make that magic. That's really the connection.
That's where the magic happens. Like, a lot of people where you see a lot of their pictures are bomb every time, is because they work with the same person every time. Yes, and they get the vibe, and they just have that magic together. They know what works for them. Like, okay, I know they like to hear this type of music, or I know we have to have a random conversation before we start, just to get them comfortable. Yeah. Like, even when I direct, like, I like to try to get to know my my actors.
Homework.
Yeah.
Do your homework, people.
Just conversations. Like when I did my thesis film, I just remember talking to my actress. Like we'll be doing table reads and stuff. And then I'm like, all right, you don't want to read over the script. I don't feel like doing this. Let's just talk. Like what's going on with your relationship? With your boyfriend? Because the film talked about relationships.
Right.
So what I was able to do is not to put her business out there, but when we were on set, I'm like, remember when you told me when he came home late? How'd you feel? And then she turned it right on.
She got quick, like, oh, I remember that feeling.
So how you be feeling like I feel like I want to segue into my game.
Okay.
Who's sampled? Still no theme music yet, but we coming. Because I know when I lived with my ex, I hated it. It pissed me off when he would come home late. And I have a song here that I want you to see if you could recognize who sampled. So I'm playing the original for you first.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play... It's still not even a new song, but I'm gonna play the people that sampled. So here we go. This is the original. That's not it. Hold up.
I'm like, that's my shame. Okay.
Hold up. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. You gonna catch it. It's okay. So your style today for the shoot was very like edgy 90s, 80s. What's a really good 80s, 90s hip hop, female hip hop artist that you could think of off the top of the dome?
Are you looking for a specific person
Or a group?
I'm like Queen Latifah, but she's 70s.
Nah,
Look.
she was 80s, 90s.
Okay, that was good. I could guess.
You heard that song? So I'm gonna play the people that sampled it for you.
Hey, yeah, I wanna shoot, baby, shoot.
Oh, I never would have got that right.
Did you hear it in the background?
Yeah.
No,
She said it.
not you.
Who is this?
The
Salt and
bootlegger
pepper.
one. Yeah. What's your name?
Yeah, I never would have got that, but I definitely hear it.
That sounds sexy. Here I go, here I go,
You hear it?
here I go again, girls. What's my week?
Yeah, they just sped it up.
Chillin', all in my business.
Okay.
And in the background, you
old
just
school.
hear it. So the original was called I'm Blue from the Sweet Inspirations. That song came out in the 60s. Let me see. Let's look at it. 1967.
My mom
And
was
Salt and
30.
Pepper Shoop came out. I be acting like I don't know how to work my phone, y'all.
iPhone. You got an Android.
That song came out in like 93, 95.
Dang.
Yeah. So their
Almost
version
a
came
full
out
30 years
95.
Okay, so,
So-
what, 28 years later.
And that's why I was like, how you be feeling when your dude come in late and you know the song I'm so blue. But yeah, like it's funny.
You silly dog.
I really wanted to find a song from college, but I couldn't think of anything that was, you know what I could have did? That Chip the Ripper song. Remember Chip the Ripper?
Oh my
Get it, girl. Because that came from a
gosh.
Jamaican, that was like a Caribbean song.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Dang, you love Chip the Ripper in college.
Let me find this song.
Wasn't he an Ohio artist or something?
Yeah, he was from Cleveland or something.
Dope, you
Chip
listen to
the
that.
Ripper. He came to the school to get it, girl.
Mug definitely was playing his songs back to back to back.
That's I should have did that one because you would have known. So this
Dang, I
is
forgot
this
about
is,
him.
So
That
here we go.
song.
We're gonna play the sampled version. That put it in your mouth part is sampled.
Wasn't it from I I thought that was from a DC Go-Go. Oh, this is okay.
So let me find.
Damn, that was a jam.
Yes. We was pressed to
dance. Yeah, whenever that song came on, you dropped what you was doing.
and this is the original. It's real raunchy.
Of course, it's the track.
My baby left me.
It's funny. All these songs talk about. It's coming up now. That's where they put it from.
That sounds like
India Irie.
Yes, that
Video. The price of model. Love the men unconditionally.
That's all I could think about.
See, it's crazy how these songs be pieces and pieces. Like, it's amazing to me. Like, remember
how much we don't know, dog? How much we don't know. It's
like
crazy.
For me, it's like I just think about in college. Like, I just remember I had that computer that everybody used to be like, "Hey, can I burn the CD?" Remember people used to really burn CDs.
Yeah.
I used to have all
we had the
songs.
best music in our room.
Like, even like
We had the best room.
we
Everybody
did.
came
Our
to our
room was
room.
the kicking spot. Like, for real.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't a good thing. Everybody was in that bitch.
Everybody.
Sitting on my bed. Because you had the top
Yeah. It was a couple times people would climb up and be like, slide over.
Right, they couldn't fit with all the
And it's
gossip.
crazy because, like, if you think about coming into college your freshman year, like, you might have fears, like, kind of piggybacking on the fear thing. Like, you might have the fear of, like, what is life about to be like not around my parents, but you were more carefree.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I honestly want to get back to that charity. Like,
Right. I just feel like I definitely we need to get back to that. I feel like it's just hard because as you get older, you're more aware. Like, you're not just like, now you can see the end of the road. Like, if I do that, I know what's gonna happen to me at the end. Do I
where
really
when you was
wanna...
18 and 19, it was like,
Shit,
oh, why not? Let me
YOLO,
Right.
YOLO, like YOLO for real.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to get back to like, you want to have wisdom and discernment, but at the end of the day, you don't know what could happen. So you really just gotta follow your heart. So yeah, I definitely feel you on that part.
Like, what steps do you take when you're feeling down to kind of like get back to Jessica? Like, what is something that you do that's like, okay, I need to.
Okay, honestly, it's not the best thing. But okay.
You don't have to beat around the bush. My
Okay.
lovelies are non-judgmental.
Right. If I'm just like having a moment, I need to like smoke a blunt. I'm gonna go smoke a blunt and vibe out, put some music on, go outside, chill out, look outside the view.
She has the best view when the sun is going down, y'all.
Yes, I just go out there and just kind of just really vibe out. But that's not the healthiest, best thing. So if I'm not getting high, what do? I write, but it's kind of, I'm not, journaling I definitely got to get more consistent with.
I'm scared to journal because that's causing you to be vulnerable.
Ooh, it is. I just write like what's on my mind in my, I kind of zone onto my, my goals, my accomplishments. Like, snap out of it. What's the focus? What's the goal? Keep your mind on the focus and on the goal, and you'll be okay. Like, all that stuff is
But
gonna
you've
bounce
always
back.
been like that. If I think about it, you actually had a planner. I remember. Like, I had a planner. I didn't write in it.
Right? Yeah.
I just was like, all right, I know I got to do this, and it got done. I was never in the room. Like, I felt like I just was like,
you was definitely
on missions. Like,
in
and
and
that's
out.
what is crazy. This year is teaching me that I don't have to be on missions all the time. Sit your ass down.
Exactly, for
Like,
real.
so like, I want to get back to being carefree, like you said, but discernment. I want to be able to say, okay, I just want to do this with no worries. I want to sit in the house and not worry about feeling like I'm being lazy, because I've always
be in the present.
Yep.
Literally, fuck all that shit. Right now, what are you doing? I'm gonna get so into this movie and just zone out. And it's hard, but you definitely gotta.
And then like for me, like I getting back into music, like I love old stuff.
You do.
And then it'd be like a whole lot. I listen to one version of something and be like singing lyrics in my head, be like, ooh, I want to listen to this rock song.
No, you do have
who knew that song?
A wide variety of music.
Like the other day when I was at the school, at work, this rock song that I love came on. Like Love Battlefield or something. And I'm just like singing. I said, oh, I gotta go download this song. Went to my room, turned it on blast. Like every day I have like a genre that I say I'm gonna focus on. So last night, yesterday I had the lyrics to like a Tribe Called Quest song going, and I just listened to their Essential playlist. Then now they got the verses of, I don't know if this episode gonna be out before, but they're doing the DMX versus Snoop Dogg verses. So that I was up all night last night going through the DMX catalog, like, yeah, he gonna beat Snoop. I think he gonna beat Snoop. And then last week I sat on my balcony because I said I need to embrace my balcony more. Yeah. Lit some incense for the mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And twisted my hair outside on the porch.
Real natural.
And was just twerking the Solange. I did a little classy twerk to the down, down, down to the floor. So like I've been doing more like, all right, I can't go to a party. Let me just get in the mirror and just dance.
Yeah.
And like looking at yourself dancing, it's almost like you looking at somebody from across the room, like, hey,
it's
what's
refreshing.
Up?
It's fun. It's like you getting your mojo back. But it's
embracing your sexy. Almost going back to that book, like really embrace. And I said that in the start of this year. I said I'm embracing my sexy before my 30s, and it's like. Every day, of course, you ain't gonna walk around like I'm the baddest bitch and all of that stuff.
Shit, why not?
I don't have the time.
I mean, but you can walk. You can still act like that.
I guess I'll be thinking you gotta be beat to the gods.
Yeah. See, you can be just when you wake up. I'm the baddest mother. I woke up like this.
Yeah. It's funny because we were trying to figure out what we were gonna talk about, and the first list that we pulled up on X on the code was like 10 things to like get back to yourself or something like that. And the first thing on the list was like have Issa mirror moments. Them Issa mirror moments on the show, you see it really helps her not really like come up with a solution, but it helps her to kind of recollect her thoughts. Did I really just do that? Am I crazy?
Right.
Like, you know how like when people cry and they record themselves on social media and people are like, why they recording themselves crying?
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, celebrities do it all the time. They be like,
they be serious?
Yeah. So I notice when I cry, I always gotta go to the mirror.
Really?
I be looking to see how crazy I look when I cry. Is it weird?
No, definitely when I was younger, I definitely was like, how do I look when I cry? But I only did that like twice or 3 times.
It's just like it's like a get your shit together, girl, you got it. Okay.
Dang. I should try that.
Yeah, it's weird. Because you like literally you're like eye to eye with yourself. Eyes red, tears coming down.
Yeah.
But it's like a reconnecting.
It's like, like you're seeing yourself down, so you can.
What's funny?
Okay, I can kind of see.
Like what's funny on my Instagram, I saw a post today, and it was just saying that crying is good for your soul, and I posted it to my story. Let me find it.
I cry.
So it says why crying helps. So crying removes toxins from the body and releases stress hormones. It can help us realize that something is wrong. Crying can help get support from people around you. See, I'm not crying distress tears though. Like I'm not crying for you to be like, "What's wrong? Are you okay?"
Right.
Like I cry to get it out because if I hold it in, I explode. It relieves stress and it puts your ass. It's not on the list, but it puts you to sleep.
I mean, you can definitely crack a baby. Definitely cry to sleep.
And then it also says crying can actually elevate your mood by lowering manganese levels.
Manganese.
Yeah. So, and then I paired that post with the OJ's Cry Together.
Of course.
But no, like I really,
of course,
it's honestly a release. It's like,
yeah,
like think about like when you boiling water in a tea kettle, and that water is like just building up, getting hot, and then it's like just letting that steam out. Yeah. Like the other day I just was like irritated about something. I just was like, man, Charity, get it together. And I just screamed and I was like, all right, I'm good. Not no
you
screeching.
Need that though.
Yeah.
You need to get like how you just gotta hit a punching bag. Like you need to get that energy out. And I did notice when I started working out again, my anxiety kind of
just left your body.
Dude, it decreased so much. I'm like, I have clarity now. It's more clear. It's like, I don't know, working out is just helping me kind of just zen. Like all that other shit doesn't matter. Just chill
That's
out.
your happy place. That's your healthy alternative.
Yeah, no, it is. It definitely is.
Like I feel like it's crazy because it's weird to say that, but I have a fear. I'm not scared to be vulnerable and tell people how I feel, but it is a little bit of fear of
how are they going to react?
Not even how they're going to react. How the results of whatever you might release, how it will affect something.
Elaborate, please.
So like something is really bothering you and you want to tell the person why or what they did to bother you, but the fear of whatever the consequence of, not really a consequence, but the react. Well, I guess it is the reaction of them, but it's kind of not like, really what they think of you, but more so like
the reality of the situation.
Like how is it gonna play out?
Right. Yeah. Like, what's gonna happen next? Like it can be this way, that way, that way, that way, that way.
And it's almost like that fear, like false evidence appearing real. You put so much fear of this is gonna happen. They're never gonna talk to me again. And it's like if somebody care about you, you expressing yourself should not run them away.
Exactly.
And one thing is also, I've also realized is the fear of, like I had an episode talking about loving family from a distance, like toxic family members that you feel like,
ooh, I got
kind of like, yeah, you gotta listen to that one. But like with that one, it's like, you know, you love them, but it's like how to like separate yourself from them so you can not go crazy yourself. But I think for me, it's also the fear of doing that with friends. Like during this quarantine, like certain things have happened, and I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and blame them for everything, but just the way things played out, you can't be the person that's gonna be the bigger person every time. So for me, I always had that fear of if I don't open up the conversation again, we'll never be cool. I'm at the point now, I'm like, all right,
I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
like I did my best.
And I mean, a lot of people said quarantine, like we said, uncovered a lot of stuff, baby, with a lot of people, places, and things.
No, I definitely, to piggyback on like the whole family thing, I actually have, I'm going through that right now, and it's been about it's been a few, at least 4 years. My nephew just turned 4, and it's really with my brother. We had like a huge falling out, and it was just to the point where I had to take accountability of my actions. It was a situation, and it's just like it escalated and didn't have to. If I just would have
went further, then
because it's like something in me was saying, just leave, Jessica, leave, please go. But he kept saying something, and I just had to be. I'm big and bad. I'm the big sister. Blah blah blah. And then it just ended up in 3 years of not talking, and then we've talked off and on, but it's
not where it used to be.
It's kind of like it was like I had to talk with God about it, because it was like, this is my little brother, and it was just like, he's gonna be doing him for a minute, and really your spirit is how it triggers you. It triggers my spirit in a negative way, and I'm like, for me to
separate from it.
Yeah, I have to separate from me to even be sane and just be myself and show true character. Like I'm not that kind of person. Yeah, but when I'm with him, that brings me out.
Same thing with a friend of mine. Like I felt like we can hang out together and be cool, but then when it's a group for like another person's added to it, it's just like little things are happening, and like we just be like, it just be like bad, and I'm like, is it me? Is it like what is
what
it?
Triggered?
Like why does this bother me so much? And my mom basically was like, you gotta let people be themselves, and I'm like, but what if when you are being yourself, it's always turned into something negative versus Charity's just being herself. But when I react to how somebody else is being themselves, it's like, let me be me. But it's like, I can't be me, so why can't I say something to you? I gotta stop that tit for tat.
Oh, so you're saying you do tit for tat stuff?
I don't do tit for tat, but I feel like the situations be tit for tat and not intentional.
Okay, if it's okay, I can respect it being non-intentional because it's just the son of like, not knowing.
We be good and they be like, all right, cool. Then something happening, like boom, blow up. We ain't gonna talk for months. And I low key, even though I don't want to be the bigger person, I low key still be trying to be the bigger person. Yeah. Because I'll comment on stuff on Instagram because we still see each other's stories.
Right.
And then when I see you seeing it and don't say nothing, I be like, all right. Whoa.
This is about a male, I'm assuming.
Homeboy. Nobody like on a romantic level, but like my homeboy, like it just be like,
yeah, I definitely.
You care about him, but at the same time, it'd be like, I gotta care about myself more.
And I learned someone, we just had to talk today. I went to the mall, so one of my friends, she was just like, don't let a man take your youth, a woman's youth. Because I mean, let's just be factual. As a woman gets older, she scientifically, or what they say, she declines. Like she doesn't look better as she gets older. Her problem is in her younger years. A man, he's fine and flourishing as the older he gets. So it's like, if you get caught up with the man, say all of your 20s, and say you do have kids or you don't, but now you're 30 and just like you're still kind of stuck in this man, and then
you're not focusing on yourself and growing, it's focusing on how to make the situation
and the
better.
end result is you guys leave each other, and now you just out here looking crazy, and he's kicking it. It's just, I mean, it's different scenarios.
And then it make you even more mad.
Yeah. Kidding not.
I mean, we both said.
Oh, you want to go first?
No, you go.
This is gonna be fast. I met this lady at an Uber, and she spoke Spanish. But I did get her to. She told me she was married, and then she told me that her husband cheated on her 40 years ago, and she got so sad. And I was like, okay,
40 years ago, and she's still holding on to it.
And he moved on to the woman he cheated with. He moved on and married her, and she still to this day was sad and crying about it, and in the freaking Uber car. Dang. And I'm like, you don't want to find anybody else? She was like, no. And she got really defensive and just
40
said no.
years.
And she is like, she's older now, but yeah, I'm just like,
wow.
No way. There's no way. We have to do better.
I'll give it to myself. Like, if it's a situation, I'll give myself time to be sad. But ain't no way. Like, I'm just...
Dude, that was some shit. I was like, damn, 40 years?
40 years, that's a long time.
That's a long ass time.
That's older than me.
And she was just
way
like, she's been single. She hasn't
She hasn't flourished at all? Oh, I would have had a couple dips in 40 years. You could have been married a couple times.
Maybe she just didn't want to tell me that part. But she looked, it was still very fresh. Like, August Alsina. Dun.
And what was crazy with that was 4 years ago, and why is it just coming out?
But was it 4 years ago? This is what I don't understand.
Because she said she hadn't talked to him in years, but he was just on the show last year.
2018. It was 2019.
Last year, 2019.
Talking about anxiety or depression or something.
No, it was an episode on addiction. He was addicted.
That's
he was addicted to the pills, and her mom was on heroin or whatever. And they was talking about how they came to her to cope. So how on the episode with your husband,
you said y'all haven't talked to him. Look, what's your take? I mean, okay,
I personally feel like it's weird. I don't know what to say. It's just weird because if you was looking at him as a son, what made you say, it was them Instagram pictures.
Okay, so like when I listened to the whole August Alsina interview.
Mm-hmm. I only heard the clip.
Okay, I heard the whole interview, and it was a good interview.
Yeah.
And Angela Yee was just like, I can't verbatim say exactly what she said, but she just said,
love just kind of came up in the conversation.
No, she just was like, aren't you and Jada still really good friends? Or she said a friend or companion. But I don't know if she said companion. She just like, are y'all still really cool? And then he kind of just said all that.
So maybe the Red Table Talk was 2018 because last year he came out with that song.
So that means they were separated at that time.
But trying to be cool.
But
she was trying to play it off as something less than it was even then.
Because this is the realty, though. I mean, okay, overall, he said what he said. It's kind of just like, why did you say that? Like, why? Just like y'all gonna keep that background. It's just like kind of like why. And I do feel like he's probably like he hasn't been out for a long time and he finally has his voice. But it's just like, okay, why? But I do respect it. And then as far as Jada and Will,
because I think the way he said it was kind of sweet when he said he could die knowing that he was with the love of his life or whatever, because he was on his deathbed a couple times in the past couple years. I just hate that she just, even though when you look up the definition of entanglement, it means a complicated relationship. I just feel like she still talked around the situation. Her husband asking her questions, she's like, well, no, it was an entanglement. Like, he said, nah, it was a relationship, Jada.
It's like, I feel like I liked it how they came together as a couple and they could talk about it. Yeah. That was cool. Like,
and they were talking about their vulnerabilities as a couple.
Exactly. And that was respectable. But if you really just want to really dig deep and be all investigative.
You think she was a predator?
Huh?
You think she was a predator?
No, because do you remember when they were together? August and Jada.
A lot of pictures on the red carpets.
It was like the reason they broke up because he wanted to go public and she didn't.
Oh.
I feel like I remember that story. Like, I don't want to be like I'm just putting misinformation out there, but I swear that was like the thing. And then I see him on
that's why he did that. And then that's why he did that song with her middle name. You saw the music video?
No.
He did a music video last year, and it looked like
just last year.
Yeah, August.
Look, I honestly feel like I respected how they came back, but at the end of the day, they still have to protect their brands. They still strategically playing what they were gonna say.
It's called Nunya. It came out last March.
That's her middle name? Oh, hell no.
Well, no, the song is called Nunya, but the name on the thing is her middle name. And it's like a breakup. So yeah, his table talk must have been the end of 2018, then that came out March, early last year.
So the question is, are Will and Jada really back? Are they back together? Are they done with separation?
Exactly. Or are they just, but they said they're a partner. They're just special partners. I guess we'll never know. And it's almost like,
we'll never know.
It's one of those things like, I don't care, but I do care because y'all in the limelight. And I think what make people care so much, which is a whole nother topic too, is we look at these celebrity relationships as goals where you don't know what the hell is going on in the background.
And let's be honest. I mean, Will and Jada always had a weird rumors and a history
said they were open
about their shit. And then when Red Table Talk happened and when Jada said, that is not what we do. We do not do the whole open marriage thing. So it's kind of been like, they've always been
it's been
interesting.
Very vague.
Yeah, interesting.
It's like they're Scientology, but no, we're not. We're Christian.
Yeah, they've always kind of been just like, and then it's like it's Will and Jada, like
they got money to do whatever they want.
Yeah, and then just like you have like August. It's too good of a story to not be kind of intrigued by it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, yes, it's like, I mean, who cares? But we can talk about it.
I think that even comes into the conversation of like when people talk about relationship goals, like
Jesus.
Somebody tweeted earlier was like, what somebody is going through in their marriage does not mean you're going to go through the same thing. Kind of talk about the goals, like just because we made it through a cheating scandal don't mean you're going to be able to make it through it.
It's just like all this relationship goals and all this bullcrap. Look, people, everybody goes through shit. Like before they posted that picture, she got cussed out. After they posted that picture, they got into an argument. Like it just different seasons, different times, and we see it's like
the growth.
It's the growth, elevation,
the fear of the unknown. Like
and then when you see just that happy, it's like, oh, I want that too. But it's like you really don't know what they do behind closed doors. You know what I mean? Like you just never know. You can never judge or compare yourself to that. And
that's true.
Never compare
and it even
yourself
goes
to that
down
crowd,
to
dude.
when we kind of talked about comparing yourself to other people. Like when I was saying like, oh, well, this artist has this already, blah, blah, blah. It's just knowing that at the end of the day, what's meant to be for you is going to be for you.
Exactly.
Career-wise, relationship-wise, everything-wise.
Everything. What's for you, and it's like you determine your destiny. Like you determine like you manifest, you choose what you want.
And what you speak, power in the tongue.
Yeah.
It's so many things I've said in just random conversation. Like, yeah, girl, I'm about to go. I can't even give an example because it's been a couple times in the past 2 weeks. And then a couple days later, you hear it in another conversation. Like, damn, I just was talking about that. So,
no, okay. I read this book, The F.E.A.R Agreements, and the first agreement was be impeccable of your word, and really just how your word is so strong,
right? And
I've been talking about this before, but I was thinking about black people. I'm just gonna say that black people.
Yeah.
How you hear, not all of us, because I don't, but how you do hear a lot of black people don't support this, black people don't support that. But you're steady speaking that negativity into the fucking universe, and you wonder why. All niggas cheat. All niggas do that. You keep getting those cheating ass niggas because you keep speaking that into the universe. Like, change your perspective, change the narrative.
Yes.
It's like we're so hard on ourselves.
Woe is me.
Yeah.
Every time I get in a relationship, this happens. Every time I get a job, me and my boss, I can't have a female. I can't hang around girls. I can't hang around females.
It just blows my mind how you have all these. I'm so spiritual and I need my energy and I need my space.
2 seconds later, they negative as hell.
Negative.
So you have a negative spirit that you manifesting within.
I just don't understand, especially when it comes to like the whole black and the black thing. It's just like, why are we so hard on ourselves? Like, people, we went through hell and back, and we still not have dealt with that. Be a little more encouraging and nicer to your
and stand by. It's almost like, even like when you talk about stuff going on in the house, what's in the house, stay in the house. It even goes even deeper to like support your home, support them, and just reprimand them in the background. Do you think that's wrong?
Like
if somebody do something wrong, kind of like supporting them, like have your hand on their back, like we got you, but then reprimand them later.
Yeah, like the whole cancel culture.
We'll legit be like, we need to support black people. We need to support black people. But then as soon as they do something wrong, it goes right into, oh no, y'all doing that. How you feel that way about X, Y, and Z?
It's such a contradiction. It's so hypocritical. It just doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
It's like, if we accept one, you accept all.
Exactly.
It's just never.
It's like we have to make sure that support with intentions. I think I said that before too. Like, you really have to support with intentions.
Exactly. And to piggyback on support, I said this too, and some of y'all might laugh. Supporting black-owned businesses. I don't give a fuck if your shit is black-owned or not. If your product is not good, I'm not going to fucking buy it. Just like there's 20 face washes, I'm not going to buy all 20 of them because they just, no, I'm going to buy the one that works for me. Yeah. And then it's just like, quit paying the victim. Black people don't like me. But no, maybe they don't like your service. Maybe they don't like your product. Or maybe you need to go to the drawing board and figure some things out.
I feel like, because you know how they say it's a market for everything. So know your market. and build on it.
Yes.
And it's like, you don't want to discourage nobody, kind of like, don't do it. But I'm just always been a person, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it correctly.
Put the work in. Like, don't just get some little quick, easy, get money scheme.
Or how everybody's like, who's your vendors?
Girl.
I that's a whole nother topic.
I was like, yeah, don't even.
Because I know I ain't even all the way where I want to be yet, so I ain't even about to say that. But I get what you're saying. It's like, give me something to brag about.
Yeah, just
give me really something to brag about. Like, just because you a black owned and you sell plates, if your food ain't
make
good,
your shit be the best plate. Like, your food better be the best motherfucking food, so for anybody can buy. But don't say black people don't support me because I'm black. No, really dig into why they don't support you. Yeah, like really dig into it. Look at your analytics. Look at the most plates you sold. The ones that you did
accounting for.
See, I got that eye for the business.
So
I got that eye.
The next time we see Jessica, she will be on the side accounting for some small businesses. We're gonna say amen.
Amen. No, we are not letting fear control.
Yeah, because it's what? False evidence appearing real.
Yes.
Because the way she just broke it down, like, look at your analytics, look at, and I'm like, that's true.
No, you have to dig deep, and it's like people don't want to take the time to really see why is my business not growing successfully?
What can I be doing to make it better?
How can I post more with social media? How can I do this to brand? And it's just like, you have to put the
support
work.
Other black owned brand strategists and PR and everything like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's
that know the audience that you're trying to attract.
Yes, we're trying to go for the biggest partnerships. Work with people you know. Work with your friends. Like,
because while y'all all up and coming, because that's one thing. Like, if you Issa Rae, she has a book, Awkward Black Girl.
Yes,
and it's so funny and cute. But one of the things. I don't remember if it was her book or interview. It was an interview when she said, I'd rather work with other up and coming people because at the end of the day, we all gonna come up together. And before I went to film school, I watched a lot of web series. So I watched the Awkward Black Girl.
That was so good.
Not podcast, but web series. But then she broke out and started doing her production company, where she had another show called First, and the lead male actor on First went on to be on that own show that got canceled called
Greenleaf.
Love Is.
Canceled?
Yeah, Love Is got canceled after one season because of that scandal. No, it wasn't a scandal. We'll talk about it out. Yeah, basically, one of the creators, his husband and wife, found out that he was kind of like doing some things in the marriage that they didn't agree with, so they canceled the show. It would have been back last year.
What?
Yeah.
That was a good ass show.
It was. I used to cry on some of the episodes because it reminded me of other situations. But yeah, so like this thing about Issa Rae, and then like a lot of the stuff Issa Rae did, her and Lena White were in the same kind of group of collective creatives. And then even some of the stuff, like she worked with like the Dormtainment guys, and with Dormtainment, I had been watching their YouTube. When they moved to LA, they did some of the Issa Rae stuff, and then they was on some of the episodes of Insecure the first season. Exactly. So it's all about building up with people, so when y'all do come up, y'all can come up. Because now Lena, everybody know her, everybody know Issa. Exactly. But I'm sure 10 years ago they weren't checking for her on YouTube. But she built her brand up with her people, and look at her now.
Exactly. Just collaborated and made simple relationships.
Make it stronger. Like if you have a t-shirt company and you print your own t-shirts, pull in another t-shirt company where y'all could both come up with strategies to make it look better. Right.
And it's like, you don't want people on your team who can do the same thing you can do. You want people on your team who can add value. What can't you do? That's who you hire.
Like for me, if I was to hire somebody for my team for the podcast, it would definitely be marketing and social media. Right. Because I'm not strong at that when it comes to business. I can have a social media presence personally, but business-wise, I'm trying to figure that out. So anybody listening that would like to help your girl, I'm open.
No, for real, because it's like we always want to hire people to do the same thing we do. And they taking my job, they taking over. Nigga, you hire the same motherfucker to do your job. Hire somebody to do shit that you can't do.
Exactly. Anything else you could think of? I think this is a good episode. We touched on a lot.
We did.
We didn't even pull. Let me see what article we have said we were going to talk about. Oh, it was an article on medium.com. Sorry, not sorry, on being unapologetic and stepping into your power. We did kind of talk about that, especially with the book, the womb, stepping into your power, the fact of not fearing and
not giving a fuck about motherfucking no more. For sure.
So I think we touched on it. Didn't even realize it.
My virginity.
Like we did a photo shoot today, a podcast episode.
We just working, baby.
Right. We just gonna have to start getting these. With Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, like Drake said. We just need to. Like she in Houston, I'm in Atlanta. We need a Vegas connect.
For real. No, straight up.
For real. But Jessica, where can they find you on social media?
Ooh, you can. I never thought I would do this. You can find me at Jessica Owen __. I repeat, JESSICA OWEN __.
She done turned the radio voice __.
Yeah.
And you already know where to find me, The Real Jubilee, on Instagram and also Twitter. Also, like, share, and subscribe Loudmouth Love Podcast to your friends, your family, your coworkers, your dog. We all in the house bored and need something to listen to. So, once again, subscribe to Loudmouth Love Podcast on Instagram. Like us on Facebook, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spreaker. Anywhere you listen to your podcast, your girl is there.
She's your girl.
So until next time, my lovelies, or my loudies, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoy. And I told you I was going to be more consistent. Bye.
Bye.